When I first heard that we had the opportunity to use VR as part of a training, it certainly piqued my interest. We've never had that before. I've never known of training that's used that technology. It really made me think that this is going to be something different to the normal training that we receive in school, particularly from external agencies that come in. This really stood out as an opportunity that we needed to embrace.
There were many memorable moments during the training, and I think one of the most striking was experiencing the verbal abuse from the male protagonist when the child was around 2 years old. The aggression, the volume, and the fear that you felt being part of that was palpable, as well as the experience of in utero when the domestic abuse and substance misuse was experienced by the fetus. That sensory memory insight was truly transformative.
The part of the training that's had one of the biggest impacts in terms of my relationship with adopted children and their families, I think is probably I have a much better understanding of what it is like for adoptive parents and some of the difficulties that they go through, and I think that has really made a difference to the communications I have with them and my understanding of their position and where they're coming from.
The one piece of advice I would give to anybody in a school is if you're experiencing difficulties in behaviour with an adopted child, you just need to remember that the behaviour that they're demonstrating, it's not personal against you, it's not personal against the school. It comes from their traumatic upbringing, and the more we can understand about that, the more we are able to support those children with their behaviours whilst they're here with us in order to get the best out of them.
I would encourage every school to engage with Adoption East Midlands if you get the opportunity to do so. The training is transformative. The professionals you work with are true experts in their field, and they bring a wealth of knowledge and compassion and help you to reflect on what you do to be even better, to make a real difference to the experience of the adopted children in your school. And you cannot help but look at those children differently after you've worked with Adoption East Midlands, and that is only to the benefit of everybody involved.